Hello beautiful people from the internet, it is Connie over here. Welcome to a sunny, turning cloudy June 17th Monday at 10:30 a.m. exactly. Today I am going to be day drinking and smoking cigarettes in a public park at 10:30 a.m. on a Monday. Well, you probably are thinking, wait, but I have seen this before. That guy Jacob Jones, he has done this already. Exactly, that is my point. Today, or I guess this month, I don't know if it is exactly June 17th, but this month it celebrates the 3 years of me watching Jacob Jones on YouTube. He is the inspiration behind this channel, if you couldn't tell already, which you probably could. So I am going to be talking a little bit about, you know, the channel, how I created it, how I started watching Jacob Jones, and many other things, because we're gonna have some time to chill together here. So let's do that. Today I have a Aristoff pink drink. It has 5% alcohol. I never drink alcohol, so it has to be something that is very light. Also, I want to warn you, if you hear some voices, this is a pretty populated public park, so I hope you're okay with that, because I know I am. So the cigarettes for today are going to be some Chesterfield Blues. I have my portable ashtray right here, so we should have no problems with that. And you know what? Let's take one of these out, or maybe crack my can open first. I never know which order I should do these things in. All right. Cheers, let's go. I'm starting the drinking early today like a good European. I'm just kidding, I never drink. I mean, I would say this is probably my 6th alcoholic drink in my whole life, and I'm 23. So, you know, and here in Portugal you can drink since you are 18, and many people drink way before that. Anyway, I'm very excited to be replicating one of the greatest videos of all time. So let's light this up, let's go. What the hell? Where is my tobacco going? For some reason, half of the tobacco in this cigarette had fallen out, so I only had half of it. I don't really know why, but here we are. There's lots of people hanging around here today, which is very nice to see. I think most kids are now starting their vacations from school, which is awesome. I mean, I remember being in school, and as soon as it turned June, I was like, oh my goodness, time for summer. But here in Portugal, like, classes usually end from the 15th of June on, so some people end a little bit later, some people end at around that point. So June is just that month where you're like, oh my goodness, finally, vacation, you know, holiday, I can't wait. I mean, I remember being very burnt out from the school years. This is really nice. I never thought I would be... First of all, okay, let's start from the beginning. I started watching Jacob summer of 2021. So I was 20 years old. It was summertime, right after college, right after I had dropped out of college actually. And I was just scouting on YouTube one day, and I saw this video called How I Stopped Taking Life So Seriously. And I was like, what the hell? Who is this guy? He looks kind of cool. Had kind of long hair, like big eyes. And I was like, okay, this guy's trying to tell me something, you know. I started watching the video, and he was smoking a cigarette while he was talking about these things. And I was smoking cigarettes already at that point, and I was like, you know what? Let me grab one of my cigarettes and smoke together with this guy while he tells me why he stopped taking his life so seriously. Or he stopped taking life so seriously, not his life. And I watched the video, and I was just mesmerized by the concept. I was like, wow, this is really cool. I mean, I no longer have to be smoking my cigarettes alone, because now I found out this guy. And I was just scouting through his channel, and I was just, wow, this is a cool ass concept. Now every time I want to smoke a cigarette, I will put one of these videos up, and I'll be like, you know what, no longer alone, now I have some company to smoke with me. I just don't really understand why this cigarette had only half the tobacco. I feel a bit scammed, but we'll light up another one very soon. You know, time passed, and I kept watching his videos basically every day. Even if I was not smoking, I was like, because he uploaded daily, which was another really cool concept for me, which meant that every day, if I was feeling a little bit lonely, I knew that at 6 p.m. my time, there would be a video for me to watch. And I was very excited about that. And so time passed. It came November or December, I don't really remember. Oh my goodness, I should be a rapper. That rhymed. Anyway, and one day I was like, you know what? I really want to talk to a camera right now because I am feeling not very good. It was a point in my life where I was feeling very sad, down, just my mood was not good whatsoever. I felt tired all the time. I felt depressed, to be honest. It was not nice. I was very lost. I didn't know who I was. Not that I know now, but maybe a little bit better. I don't know. After all, it's been 3 years now, so I hope I know myself at least a little bit better. And I was just like, you know what? Let me talk to a camera while I smoke a cigarette. It sounds fun. I mean, he makes it look like it's a fun activity to do, so let me do it myself. And I recorded a video called Why I Started Smoking Cigarettes, something like that. And I had big, bright, black lipstick, red hair that was fried from me bleaching it at home. And I was just talking in a way that was like, hi guys, it is Connie. I started smoking cigarettes now. I was talking in a very hyperactive, high-pitched voice because I thought that was what you had to do for YouTube. I didn't know you could be fully yourself. I don't know why I thought this, but that was just what I thought you had to do for YouTube.
Hi, so today is not being the best day ever. And I always carried a pack of cigarettes cause then I like blow out the smoke.
And so I did that for a while, that high-pitched voice, like just record a video and put it up on YouTube with some background music. And I had a lot of fun doing it, let me tell you that, because it was a point in my life where I felt very lonely. I felt like I had no one to talk to. And all of a sudden, I had my phone and I could upload it on YouTube and I would get like 1 or 2 comments or 3 comments and people would be like, oh, I enjoyed this video, this was cool, you are funny, na na na. And I was like, whoa, you think that? Really? You thought this was cool? I mean, anyone at all watched this video? That was a crazy concept for me. And I just kept doing it. And I kept having more and more fun with it. And it was just so rejuvenating because I felt like I finally had, you know, somewhere or someone to talk to. And it was really nice, you know. It was really, really nice. So, I'm gonna be lighting another cigarette and I'm gonna be enjoying the rest of my drink. Then I'm just gonna be chilling here while reading my book. I'm currently reading Utopia by Thomas More, written in 1516, very old book. I am loving it. Let's light this up. I hope this cigarette has more tobacco than the other one. I really don't know what happened, but I was lighting it and it was like burning only the paper because there was no tobacco inside. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong to it. Anyway, let's go. It was just really nice, you know, feeling like I had an outlet of some sort. I was journaling a lot at that point as well, and it was just a mixture of writing in my journal and talking to my phone, uploading to YouTube. It was just really fun, and I really enjoyed it. And it honestly, I feel like, first of all, it made me improve my English a lot because I have been recording videos in English for 2.5 years now, I think, and my English at the start was already not that bad, but it definitely has gotten better, I think. I feel like if you go to my first videos, you will see a kind of ratchet version of my English now. I don't know, actually. Maybe it is better than I'm thinking it is. I haven't rewatched my videos in a little bit. Sometimes I do, just for the sake of memories, you know. But I feel like the biggest difference is that I now know that the best thing you can do if you are on YouTube, for my personal experience, of course, maybe this is different for you if you also have a YouTube channel or your perception of other YouTubers, but I feel like the best thing you can do is just, if you're having a channel that's about yourself, of course, trying to be as true to yourself as you can, because I definitely was trying to be super different from myself. I just thought, you know, if I don't have a high-pitched voice, because my voice is, you know, normally low. I have a lower female voice, I think. But I was like, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette and na na na, because I wanted to seem more girly, because I knew that my voice was a little bit lower and I had been insecure about it for a little bit, which is something that I've never talked about to anyone, because I don't know if there's many girls that feel insecure about the tone of their voice, but I always wished I had a more girly voice, I think. It has been a really nice ride. I've been learning a lot about myself, and even besides the channel, you know, besides my growth as a person who puts herself on YouTube, I've been growing a lot spiritually and just psychologically, internally. I've been becoming a calmer person, less anxiety, thankfully. I've been praying, I've been journaling, I've been really into stoicism. If you have watched this channel before, you would know that I am becoming a stoic person, I think. I started reading, which is something that I never did before. I was never a reader up until, honestly, a couple months ago when I read Atomic Habits. And it kind of changed my perspective on reading, because I realized that reading doesn't have to be just about reading a story, a fictional story. You can read about all sorts of themes. And I realized that my favorite is like self-improvement and philosophy themes. And I think that the best part about having my life documented on YouTube for the past 2.5 years is seeing how different I am in the way that I speak, in the way that I think about things, in the way that I present myself. I used to always avoid my girliness. I never brushed my hair, which is not very good. I don't know, I had dark eye makeup, which now I know it doesn't really suit me, but at the time I didn't know. I mean, you have to experiment, knowing what suits you better in terms of like clothing and makeup. And you know, I never used to wear jewelry because I thought it was too girly, and I was not girly. I was a tomboy girl, or at least I thought I was, or at least I wanted to be, because I felt a bit disconnected from my female side. Don't really know why. It's actually an interesting theme for me to start journaling about and trying to figure out why. But I was always very disconnected from that side up until last year, I think, or even a couple months ago, where I started realizing, wait, no, I'm actually girly. I like wearing pink blush, and I like wearing jewelry, and I like wearing pink lipstick and stuff like that, which I never did before, because I always wanted to hide that. Like, I'm not girly whatsoever. I don't really know why. Probably a coping mechanism for something that I still don't really know what it is. My portable ashtray is asking for me to go to a trash can and put the butts out. All in all, I'm very grateful that I came across Jacob's video on that day in June of 2021. Because if I didn't, I don't know if I would have this channel, to be honest. A lot of people a lot of times write in my comments like, oh, she's copying Jacob Jones. And I will tell you, I'll be the first person to tell you, he is the biggest inspiration behind this channel. And if I didn't find Jacob fucking Jones, I probably would have not created this channel, because I don't know, I would never have thought of it myself. I mean, talking to someone while smoking a cigarette, and maybe they are smoking a cigarette as well with me, and we can all be chatting here. I don't know. It's a concept that I had never thought about before watching his videos. So I'm very, very grateful that I came across his channel. And as I said, I'll be the first person to tell you, he is definitely the inspiration behind this. And also the fact that I felt like I needed someone to talk to, or something to talk to. I just had a lot of thoughts that I needed to put out, and I didn't really know how. And I guess I found YouTube, and it really helped me in that sense. And I'm just very grateful for my journey up until this point. It has been really fun, and I'm just grateful. I guess that's the word. Overall, gratefulness is what I feel the most these days. And you know, it is a really nice morning to smoke a couple cigarettes while day drinking. I don't know why day drinking. I guess it's funny because usually people drink alcohol at night, and that is why day drinking is a word that people use when they are drinking during the day. But I guess you don't say night drinking, and that would be because night drinking is the most common. I don't know. It's really funny. Anyway, I think I'm just going to be sitting here while reading for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed chatting for a while, smoking a couple cigarettes if you did, I don't know. And I hope you had a great time and you continue having a great rest of your day. And I'll definitely be back very, very soon, alright? Bye!